here. Like, I find that it doing Clubhouse. So people are looking through their lives, and they're the real people, real deal. Absolutely. And Mary, I'm going to send you a back to your house that you can go in as a private house. And I usually have coffee and everything every morning. That way when you do pop on, if you want a safe place to come, you'll have a place to go. Thank you very much. That's nice. Yeah, you don't have to worry about weirdos sitting in the audience under anonymous, streaming the room to YouTube. Correct. Very correct.
If you can say it is not true. Free beer tomorrow, everybody.
Space. And I hope everybody's having a thanks for that share. And I just wanted to add, because you said something I could relate to. My mom was the same way after my father died. She sold our family home, and we grew up in that house. You know, I mean, that was her first home, and she was in her early 20s. And my parents were married over 30 years. And when he died, she was like, I don't want to be here. So she sold the house. So I get it. Yeah, that was probably the one extreme thing that I did. Just get rid of everything that we owned. It was just like, goodbye. But I was mostly well behaved after that. I had a good example too, like helping my sister through her own tragedy. Alright. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Yeah, baby, you need to stick something about Israel or Palestine's in that title. If people to come back in your room. JD had a huge room today. All the black Clubhouse icons came to the room. It was pretty epic. One by one, like Ion, Dami. It was wild. A name. John, what are you doing in here?
Hey, NY. Hey, Sam.
JD's room under this giant account about my church JD's room under this giant account about my church submission and Doctor Who. What did you say? Stop spending so many hours watching Doctor Who. What I'm thinking, why do you care?
Well, because I know the value of a book. And I'm in a book club. And so, I spend a lot of time in churches and synagogues. But I got to tell you, when I read a good book, it's better than, all those experiences. So I was just trying to make the point that saying you're going to go to church or talking about the, Doctor Who, though it may be a good show, I'm just saying books is where it's at.
Yeah, have you read The Spook Who Sat by the Door?
Woo!
I didn't think so. Well, add that to your book list.
The United Nations says it's a genocide in Gaza.
Oh, wow. High resistance.
Nobody ever accused the United Nations of being right.
Hey, resistance.
They're right, because leading Holocaust historians, even the Israeli ones, have said it's a genocide. And they seem to know a lot more than you and most Israelis.
Hey, resistance. What are you going to...
Israeli.
Resistance.
I didn't say you were.
Baby must not be by his phone, because I feel like he would have...
Avoid the fact that the world has now proclaimed Israel as the terrorist state that they are, and they're committing genocide.
Hey, resistance. Can I ask you a question? This is Jaya. I just want to know, if you were elected to Congress or became the President of the United States, what would your top priorities be for we the people? Thank you very little, resistance.
top priority will be to get all of the illegal white immigrants out of America.
Hey, Resistance, are you happy?
Not particularly side going on funded by America and the Israeli government.
Really? I your day-to-day life. I have a question for Resistance. Do you know Yasser Arafat?
I didn't know him personally. No, I didn't.
Do
Hey,
you know him now?
Are you asking me, do I know who he was? Or are you asking, do I know him?
No.
Which one?
Do you know him and have you followed his career?
So,
Or not?
no, I don't know him. Once again, do I know who he is and what he was and what he stands for? Yes, I do.
What do you think of that?
hey, Mary, are
What do
you?
you think?
Well, I just got back. I was picking up my little girls. Hold on. I just got back.
I figured you
Hold
were
on. I think.
Resistance was talking hella smack.
Can you guys hear me?
You call the troops smack?
Hello? Can you hear me, guys? The room titles, let's talk about life. It's not to have people come in and attack any of the people on stage or the room or whatever. And it's kind of not a political room. So I'd like to keep it that way. We're trying to actually have a normal room and keep all of the hate rhetoric out of this room.
So I'm wondering if I could reserve 60 seconds of everybody's life to talk about life and read a poem to you about life.
Oh my God, here we go.
I mean, maybe it'll make Resistance a little happier because I'm
So
just
the
having a
genocide
strong
is the
note
fact that people die
depression
today.
and
That's not what's going on in life right now.
instability. I mean, I saw you joining earlier. I think you should have said everything you wanted to say. So, I mean, BB is right. I mean, even though I wanted to talk further
Well,
about
they silenced me earlier. That's what they usually do when someone's telling the truth about the Israeli terrorist state.
I mean, to be honest, I understand where you're coming from. Our argument is not it was not very strong, but I don't want to make it political. Even
No, my argument is always strong. That's why they always silence me.
it's always strong. Well, that's a very low probability. I mean, mathematically speaking, you cannot always be wrong, right, or strong, but it's okay. Just accept it.
Rumi.
Well, yeah, you know what? Beyonce named her daughter after that poet. So go ahead. I don't mind. I mean, it's BB's face.
How can wetness leave water? Don't try to put out a fire by throwing on more fire. Don't wash a wound with blood. No matter how fast you run, your shadow more than keeps up. Sometimes it's in front. Only cover on your heart, and there's no fixing that. You must have shadow and light source both. Listen and lay your head. Don't open your mouth on Clown House for even a coo. When a frog slips into the water, the snake cannot get it. Then the frog climbs back out and croaks, and the snake moves toward him again. Even if the frog learned to hiss the information he needed, the frog voice underneath. But if the frog could be completely silent, there are these enough words, my clubhouse friends, or shall I squeeze more juice from this?
Now that you keep poking and pushing, so let's talk about it then. Is Islam a problem for the world, or is a world a problem for Islam?
When we're talking
Terrorists. So not all Muslims are terrorists, but all terrorists are Muslims. Let's talk about that.
the guy who killed Charlie Clark, was he Muslim?
That wasn't a terrorist attack. That was a terrorist attack. That was a assassination.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was an assassination.
He was a Christian terrorist.
It was an assassination. No, he wasn't. That was an assassination.
Go
And
ahead.
answer a proper fucking question.
Dude,
You sounded like a whiny little bitch.
You don't
I'm not a
respect
coward.
people.
I'm asking you direct questions.
You don't
know how to
give
answer
respect.
them.
You don't give respect, motherfucker.
Oh,
That's
shit.
not how this shit
Oh,
works.
shit. It is coward. You're my husband. You like this. You look at you.
You're a sneaking
She's a
star
door.
of a fake
interrupt this guy.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
So you're
Tell
not
me more.
You're not even a real Jew, bro. You're not even a real Jew.
Tell me more. I know you're gonna tell me I'm European now, but you fail.
Doesn't
Tell me
matter,
more.
motherfucker. And you
Tell me more. Tell me how you love Hitler and how Hitler didn't do enough. Tell me more about the hate. Please educate me.
Okay, let me educate you.
Yeah.
In
tell me.
America, guess what? This so-called hate speech bullshit is free speech. Doesn't matter. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Unlike you, I'm a coward. I've already been banned for shit too many fucking times, bro. I don't give a shit about this.
Don't interrupt them.
You people don't matter. You people don't matter. You can record me all you want.
No, nobody's recording you.
The
Don't worry.
judgment is coming to you. The judgment is coming to you. There's no.
Let it out, little boy.
I've had hundreds of debates with clowns like you.
Let it out.
Let's break it down. Let me make it very simple for you.
You don't know how to debate. All you do is like to make yourself speak. What are you talking about?
Why is
What are you
BB
talking
using the
about,
Hannibal? Listen, and you'll learn something. Using the Hannibal directive, he murdered his own people on October 7th. He said out of his own demon mouth that this is our 9/11. This is what he said.
Yeah.
It's a false flag attack. Get the fuck out of here. This is what you guys did on 9/11. The dancing Israelis.
Yeah.
Why is there always a Jew whenever there's a terrorist attack on this country?
So when you woke up this morning without a heart on, let me guess, you blame the Jew, right?
Every freaking time. You keep laughing because the only place you can be able to live is Mars, you clown. The whole world is tired of you.
I mean, Jimmy, you have to give it to him. It's so funny.
No, it actually is very comical. Anybody dares to click on a link, you know, when it says Free Palestine and all that bullshit, go into the comments and watch how many people are sick and tired of these motherfuckers. Sick and tired. And watch what's going to happen with them. Just how he just